Red Hat has had from day one.
So I thought, okay, well, I'll prototype something. The whole thing about our communities is that we work by collaborating.
In order to make software that's very easy to contribute to, it needs to have a lot of options where people can add in things really quickly, and also needs to be really, really simple. And a lot of times you look at big applications and they're not simple, so you don't get the contributions and you don't get the usage.
We actually wound up having a meeting with the three of us and Greg DeKonigsberg at, was it in Chapel Hill or Chapel Hill? And we were trying to, discuss ideas for solving some of these problems that we have. What kind of system administration and management and other problems are out there that need a solution in.
That's kind of where we wanted to go, because I think we all recognize it as we're writing software applications that we always have these needs for these secure network daemons to talk to things, and we kept rewriting this piece and it always looked the same as the one before it. So if you're building a new application, we say, well, wouldn't it be really nice if there's something we could just take off the shelf and use to build that software, and FUNC's really that, because we have the modules in place to where if you want to write some custom functionality, you have it. There's a secure way to distribute certificates that we think is a lot easier than the SSH way of doing things.
I mean, the problem, we discussed this that day at 3 Cups, is, okay, as a sysadmin, I come into a situation, I see this new tool that claims to be all singing, all dancing. It will solve all of my problems and cause world peace. It's a fantastic application. If it's going to take me more than, let's say 1 working day to have it functional, chances are I'm not going to have the time.
Yeah, if anything, FUNC's sort of a radical move against over-designing systems.
It's trying to solve a problem that lots of sysadmins have had and ran into. Basically, how to talk to lots of machines remotely and securely, and do it in a way that's kind of reproducible and programmatic, and you get back answers in nice structured format.
I think the reason is that we didn't get all excited about architecture, as opposed to just saying, yes, there are 2 pieces to every component. There's the piece that's talking, and there's the piece that's being talked to, and that's it.
We've actually had a fair number of people who want to work on the core component of it, which is good too, because they were able to add some stuff like some of the async support. Obviously it's in Fedora, so there's a lot of people using it because it's there in Fedora and it's very useful for that. But there's a lot of interest for outside of Red Hat and the community of adding these features and these capabilities. So, Fedora Unified Network Controller.
That's what it stands for, yes.
Not really a meaningful acronym, but we already had started working on the code of it. I mean, the initial meeting, we actually had a fair amount of code by the end of the couple hours we were at the coffee shop. But we were like, oh, you need a name. We gotta name that directory the stuff is in. I think we spent about 30 seconds on the name, and FUNC wound up being the winner.
So there was a definite George Clinton sort of oeuvre going on there that day, but
it got us the name we wanted. Yeah, that's right. Well, had the right letters in it.